Yo, boys, hello? Anyone there?
I do this shit for my brother, my little mama. I do this shit for my mama, my little brother.
Please stop! Not like this! Sure, he might have saved Rainbow, but he didn't save my fucking eardrums, that's for sure. That is the average gaming experience of somebody who plays Rainbow Six Siege. As anybody who's been keeping up with the community or follows the game knows, Rainbow was dying before Jinxie stepped in and revitalized it. But this guy is like a fucking martyr. He's like George Floyd in 2020. I've never seen a group of people or gamers rally around one man the way they have Jinxie. The community is just a bunch of clones now. And I'm not talking about people who are maybe a little older. I'm talking about the 9-year-olds that are on the game where you have to wonder, where are your parents and why did they let you buy this? But besides the clones, besides the 9-year-olds, Siege is in a god-awful state right now, and it's mostly the cheaters, because any jackass with $100 can pick up a Zim or a Cronus or both and plug it into their Xbox or PlayStation. Xbox gives 0 fucks. PlayStation gives a little more of a fuck, but you can still dance around it, so that when you have a Cronus, it actually shoots for you, and you don't have recoil. And if you buy a Zin, you can just straight up plug a keyboard and mouse in your system, cause hey, fuck you! And anybody who has played this game knows that there's no aim assist. So it's not like Fortnite where, yeah, you can compete against the PC players cause the aim assist is pretty good, and if you play Claw, you can get gross. No, fuck you! If you're playing against a jackass who decided to plug his Zin in, get ready, buddy, because you're about to get Lana roaded. Double-decker fucked. Nut tapped with a tungsten cube. Just talking about this is making my blood pressure go up, but besides the cheating problem, I'm going to show you why this game sucks.
Let me get this straight. Dumbass!
For that little clip that I did, I actually scoured the internet to see if I could find a worse Rainbow Six Siege clip. And then I realized I had it right here. Because my thought process is everything you see in this video is going to be my own clips from my own experience. Except for my introductions, because I figured, hey, there's way worse stuff out there. Until I went looking. And I could not find anything worse than this. Let's get an instant replay here at half speed. Pause. Where the fuck are you looking? Where could you possibly be scoped in at? It is a 1v1 scenario. The idea for this is somebody wants to hard rush, so they throw a drone or something through the Aruni, and then they hop over once it disconnects into the frost trap. You are on the other side of what was intended. And you walked right into the frost trap!
seconds left. 5 seconds to go. Op 4.
I literally have no words for the stupidity I just witnessed. Here is the other angle, so everyone understands just how bad this was. They say that Rainbow Six Siege has the highest IQ of all gamers, averaging at around 120. I did not see 120 there. I saw about 70. Now, if you would look at this index with me, you will see that 70 is cognitively impaired. Profound mental disability. I don't think YouTube will let me say the words to describe this player. Then we have people like this.
Loading for.
He painted a silhouette around him. Now we have this Cade clip from a ranked game, by the way. Why would you zoom out? Why? Okay, you missed every shot, but this is not a terrible rotate. Fuck you. Hey, that isn't a bad play. You're banking on the fact that they don't have a headset. But if anything, you could force them to rotate and then blow it when they do. I hate you!
placed a diffuser near a bomb.
Okay, that was great. It's Callie. You need to rush the other way to the right so that she doesn't hold a corner and take your head off. If you had a C4, that's a distraction, but you don't. You missed. Rush right. Rush right. No. No. Rush right. Okay.
But I'm dominant. I'm gonna come up here and do my thing called.
I am absolutely disgusting. Or this is dumb luck. Interpret it how you will. I see a zombie peeking. I miss every shot. That's okay, because I get it back. Bam. Save my teammate's life. We go on to win this round. This is skill. This isn't luck. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just that good. Now that we've established something that makes me happy, we're going to go back to something that pisses me off.
I'm ready when you are.
I believe the mute protocol was only around for about 20 days, and it was kind of like Gun Game from COD. It was actually a pretty fun game mode. Until it wasn't. No. See, this game mode had its issues, and it had one specific issue. And instead of explaining what it was, I think I'll just show you. Okay, I mean, fair. I should hit my shots a little better, even though I think that should have killed him. It's fine, though. I got the pistol back. Let's look at the footage, shall we? Before we dissect this, I'd like to bring in my good friend Count Dracula. I am Count Dracula. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, whiff, 4 shot. Oh wow, would you look at that? And to be completely honest, that clip looks amazing compared to this next one. $31. That is the number of bullets I dumped into this man right here. 31. And he knifed me. Listen, the mute protocol I can excuse. I get it. They have some bugs. They have some kinks they need to work out. You know, not like the game's been out for 9 years or anything. But see, now I'm going to show you clips from the actual video game, from standard and ranked. So this is one of my favorite consulate clips, right? I think they're coming through here until I hear a shield coming from my left. So I rotate my body naturally and think, wow, what the fuck is the shield doing? This is going to be an easy kill. After I get completely robbed by my kill, I get double teamed, almost triple teamed if I didn't take that guy out. And then he somehow gets this. I don't even want to know the angle on that. And then Montang decides, you know what? I guess I can get his ass dead while my teammates sit there and flick their beans. I have 3 more clips that are pretty bullshit that look something like that. You can be the judge if they're kills or not, but I'm not going to go over them one by one. Instead, I think I'm just going to play the clip and then the slowed down replay over some royalty-free music, and you can decide. Don't you worry though, I saved the cream of the crop for last. We get to look at this gunfight that I won and really analyze how bad these servers are. I hear the glass break on window and then the ash happens, so I know she's gonna hop in. We just have so much to unpack here, but let's start with the amount of bullets it took me to get her down. Look, 4 bullets hopping through a window should be an insta-kill every time, but it's not that I'm upset about. No, it's the 3 bullets that I put into her head after the fact. And she still doesn't die. After another 4 bullets, she tanked by my count 7 headshots. She is not dead, but downed. You can even see how confident I am at the end when I start moving away before I realize that, oh, I need to go and finish the job. She's not dead. And dude, I get it. I got a hit rejected marker. Same thing with this clip here, and it's in mute, so like I said, I'll give it a pass. But how many fucking hits are going to be rejected? Now, did this affect my game? No. Was she the most competent Siege player ever? No, she ash rushed back window without droning. But that's not the problem here. The problem is that if you get into a competent lobby, diamond, emerald, plat, even some golds. If that shit happens and you have a Finka on the other team that knows what they're doing, that Ash is getting a res and lighting you up. Which is why I say stuff like that is such a problem. Because even though I'm not that high of a rank, I've recently been playing with guys who are at that diamond, emerald, platinum level, and they do not fuck around. And I know I started this video just bitching, rightfully so, by the way, but it's also why I titled this video my love-hate relationship with Siege. Because Rainbow Six Siege is probably one of the coolest concepts for a video game that has ever been put out there. And when you have a shit company like Ubisoft making it, that had a skeleton crew working on it before this guy came around and pumped life into the game, it's just such a spit in the face for people who actually love this game. I'm gonna show you this one clip, and this is truly the cherry on top to the fuck you sundae that's been served to us.
The use of mouse and keyboard on console is a disruptive problem, and this season we're putting a new solution in place to tackle this issue. Gameplay programming team lead Jan Stalaka is here to share the details.
We know exactly which players were spoofing, when they were spoofing. We also know that at the highest ranks, spoofers become much more common, where they have the biggest advantage and the most to gain. It would have been really easy for us just to ban all those players, but we want to try something a little different. When we detect you spoofing, we're going to start adding extra latency to your inputs. It's going to start out really unnoticeable, but it's going to ramp up over several matches, and it will definitely be noticeable.
Wait. So you know exactly when players are cheating, and you're not banning them.
But TAS, the disabled players, they need representation.
Let me ask you this. How big do you think the disabled community is on Rainbow Six Siege? If I had to guess, I would say not very big. So I understand that some disabled people actually need these adapters to play fairly, and they're not just using it to cheat. So if only there was some way that they could contact the developer so that the account wouldn't get banned for cheating.
However, if you're a disabled player and you feel like you've been unfairly penalized, there will be a QR code in the game that you can use to contact us.
Oh, wow, would you look at that? Of course they're gonna make this excuse for the disabled people. They don't give a fuck about the disabled people. They only care about money. Yeah, because, it's not like they could hire 2 or 3 people to only verify disability claims. Because, it's not like they're worth $2.5 billion or anything. And they literally tell you to go fuck yourself in this clip.
It would have been really easy for us just to ban all those players, but we want to try something a little different.
Literally all I gather from this is some executive probably told them, hey, don't ban them because then we're losing money. Fuck the honest player. Do everything in your power to keep these guys around and keep spending more money, even if it is at the sake of the honest player. Because don't forget, the better you are or the more you enjoy something, the more likely you are to spend money at it. Versus the guy who isn't cheating and getting shit on by the guys on keyboard and mouse. Because you've already spent the money to play the game, you can't take that back. So you could say, fuck this and quit. I don't care. I'm out. But the guy who is really good at it, or really good at cheating, I should say, goes, haha, man, I'm really good at this game. I think I'm gonna buy this pack for $20. Remember, Jinxie became the #1 streamer on April 12th of 2023. That was around the time that this update came out. So now you start seeing a slow increase in numbers to where the game is today, and that's very, very popular. But now you have people in the community who start voicing their frustration for the cheaters. So now Ubisoft finally decides to do something a little better, kind of like what they were doing with Mousetrap, but still the same premise of keep them on, don't ban them, because we still want to take their money. Don't forget, Mousetrap came out about a year and a half ago. For the rest of year 8, they didn't mention anything about anti-cheats, and then for year 9, they said this.
A 7 times improvement to the number of data points we use to make bans.
Player protection toward anti-cheat or player behavior are top priority for the project.
So now what it seems that they're doing is they're adding in PC crossplay, which means that if you're caught using a keyboard and mouse, you're going to get sent right to a PC lobby, which I actually like. I think that's going to do a lot more than Mousetrap, because Mousetrap didn't really seem to work. But still, this is all just so much more complicated than outright banning the player. That just about concludes my Ubisoft rant, but the other thing about Siege is why we love it. The competitive thrill, getting 4 of your other homies to hop on and say, hey, let's run ranked. Outsmarting a player or making a better play and going, hey, get shit on, look at what I did. Getting pissed off at that dog shit friend who goes 2-7 every match and then says, I don't even play this game like that, despite having the game on 2 consoles and well over 200 hours on it. You know who I'm talking about. I still love you though. Listening to your boys scream, sign my tits after you clutch a 3v1 in final round. All of it. I mean, all of it is just so much fun. Even these moments that I have where sometimes you either just have to laugh or sit back and go, oh my gosh.
Claymore deployed.
And that's why this is my love-hate relationship. The cheaters, the shitty servers, the bad matchmaking. But it's probably my favorite game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Ubisoft, go fuck yourself. Have a great day.
You are the worst motherfucker ever!